Hey guys, I'm racing Chewy side, and here's a track guide for Kansas Speedway. I know I missed Talladega because it's Talladega. What else do you need to know? It's just full throttle and hope you don't die, because that's exactly what happens. But anyways, here where it's a little bit of a different story, even though we have low downforce, it still don't feel like it. In fact, I think we're going faster than we ever have here. So as usual, we're just going to get to the lap, show you the lap at speed, and then we'll show you the lap and a breakdown. Tell you everything was default, including the brake bias, but that's all, again, subjective. 12-to-1 steering ratio, you got the point. So here we go. And there you have it for 28.6. I guess we'll do one more lap from like TV just so you can see how close we are to the wall. So let me back that up. So let's just see this again. And that's pretty much all you need to know. In fact, I think I got a piece of the grass there at the end. So let's just go back a lap. Alright, if it wasn't obvious, the Highline's the preferred groove. So anyways, we're making our way into one. And then we slow-mo this. So I'm letting off the throttle approximately around this chase for the Sprint Cup sign. Maybe slightly past it. And that's where I'm just letting it roll again. He's going down to this little tiny black seam you can barely see here. Again, letting it still roll. You kind of want to hold the seam until you're about to feel it turn down. At this point, you're getting back on the throttle. And you're using the throttle to turn. From experience, you can kind of feel it push when you're off the gas, so you need to use the throttle to get the car to turn, again with a fixed setup, in case you don't remember. And we're driving it up, again, even further to the wall, and we're going to create a little bit of a diamond effect. So use the throttle to get it to turn back down. You can see I'm messing with it there, so we can just watch the rest of this. The rest is self-explanatory. So again, use all the racetrack that you can. The bottom's completely useless when it comes to fixed setup and hot lap. Anyways, in turn 3, we're throwing it in much further. As you can see, let me back this up here. You see this little dot that I'm circling right there? Well, I'm turning down at that point, and that's where you're going to let off the throttle slightly past it, actually. Because we can throw it in much deeper into 3. And again, just like turn 1, it has that tight feeling. It wants to push, you know, when you're off the throttle. So that's why you see me turning quite a bit. And then once I'm on the throttle, again, using it to turn the car down and up and down, you get the point. You see it again doing another diamond effect. And this time it came much closer to the wall. So watch your exits and, yeah, go down to the line there. And, you know, I'm not as fast as the guys at the NIS track page or whatever. I'll actually put a link to their channel if you want to see what a pro can do. I mean, I'm not too far off them, or I'm not too far off them when it comes to this actual lap time, but they're just probably more consistent though. So if you want to see a more in-depth lap, I'll put a link. You can probably click anywhere in the middle of the screen right now. I'll put a little box right here. I'll highlight it in my video, and you can just click it where my car is and go to their video to see a more in-depth look with strategy and everything else. I'm going to do that every week. Every time they make a video, I'm going to make mine on my own channel. And I'm going to put a link to theirs if you want more strategy, because me, I don't race fix, so I can't give you like a race strategy. When to pit, when not to pit, how the car is going to feel. All I know is how to do a fast lap, and that's it. I haven't driven fix since last year. So anyways, that's it. We'll see you at Charlotte, I believe. So yeah.